That's impossible light activity traveling across this building. We see the shadow of the trees on, which is impossible light activity. Okay, these are demons and impossible light activity traveling across the buildings. This is, see the shadow of their cars? That's the pattern of conduct. That's P.O.C. That's impossible light. They're monitoring. This is impossible light activity. And they are stalking in the path. They're monitoring with the demon that has their flashers on. They are stalking in the path, monitoring together. This is what the Ontario Police Department engage in when they commit criminal summoning with the people of the state. This is the iteration of psychopathic pacing. The entities engaging in this, you have the police that are stalking a mile away, maintaining police lights, gang stalking via a traffic stop in the specific environment, while the fake sun and the fake moon remain over me, and the entity is monitoring on the roads and the highways, stalking, which is what the population in California is doing, stalking on the roads and the highways, while the entity is maintaining light activity. This is the pattern of conduct. This is at B Street and what is Euclid Avenue, and this is impossible light activity. This is impossible. This is not naturally occurring unless there's a spotlight, okay? That is light that is not going to create that trajectory of light toward me, though. Understand, my upright shadow. And I also have the shadows that are on the ground. Okay, this is my shadow on the opposite side. Better. This is a shadow here, and a shadow that's upright, and another shadow that's over here. And while they're creating what is light activity dynamic across the walls of the building, that's impossible light. It's asinine. Okay, the entity has the light activity while they're crossing paths. These are demons engaged in psychopathic pacing. All right, driving through the impossible light activity that's flying in the air. It's the same thing with the engineered light when the fake sun is out. They're driving through engineered light that's in the air. They're monitoring everything and everywhere, everyone as well. And they're doing that in the specific environment. All right, this is the government that's monitoring everyone. Okay, so the government is a stalker. The government is stalking everyone. The government's not engaging in any investigation of everyone. The government doesn't have any warrant or probable cause to engage in searching and monitoring everyone. The government is demon-possessed while it is monitoring everyone. That is an entire demon-possessed agency, the Ontario Police Department, and you've witnessed that while they engage in psychopathic pacing via helicopter. Okay? They're engaging in the pattern of conduct while they are stalking. That's impossible light activity. Impossible light activity. The vehicle's not even right here when you're looking at that movement of light activity. They haven't even approached here. So meaning it's not even the product of driving through this, past this light right here, which this light is not the explanation for what you're looking at projected upright on the wall right here. I'm always documenting this. I'm documenting this under the fake sun. This is light activity. This is the ongoing unintelligent illusion where you are aware of the fact that they're monitoring. Okay? Their monitored airport is stalking. This is what they're doing at the 10 freeway. This is what they're doing over the Ovid Family Community Library. This is what they're doing over the City Hall. This is what they're doing over the housing community. This is what they're doing while I'm in Upland, California, where there's no Ontario International Airport. This is what they're doing over the neighborhood while I'm walking through to the Stater Brothers. This is what they're doing while they get in alignment to my path. You see that? Stalking. This is what gang stalking is, getting into the path. This is P.O.C. And this is the U.S. government that has admitted that it is engaged in stalking. It's stalking everyone, okay? The entity is engaged in monitoring everyone. Monitoring is conducted while you are being followed. You're being followed with light. You're being followed with audible noise. You're being followed by the entity itself that's maintaining presence all around you while the people of the state are living with you, around you. They're stalking because the government is monitoring in concert with them. And that's exactly how that the definition and the understanding of what they're actually doing and how the law operates. Okay, the government's not engaged in any lawful monitoring of someone where there is no warrant or probable cause. Warrants do not provide the government to monitor you. By the way, they give authority to investigate, to surveil you. And that's for a specific purpose. Crime committed, okay? That's not the case here. This is surveillance by the state. This is a demon going to their vehicle under the fake moon where they are monitoring where they live. This is the same street where Jay Montez is stalking. Jay Montez is a demon. He's going to prison. Okay, this is a demon that's standing under while the vehicles, the light activities, he's monitoring right in front of your face. This is called impunity under the law. All right, doing so where the government is stalking by plane. They do the same thing while the helicopter's flying over. This is the government that's engaged in monitoring. It is massive surveillance. The government that's a stalker. The people of the state are the government. They're all stalking because that's how that operates. They have to be around you in order to monitor you. And they're doing it while this is the beast system, okay? The beast system is here. This is P.O.C. It is currently 5:31 a.m. They're monitoring together. This is a sex offender making sure that they touch while this one's idle in the vehicle. They're monitoring together. They're not strangers. The demons are acting in sync with one another. 9 PAL 806, that's a sex offender. And a co-conspirator of murder, P.O.C. And they all are. The government that's monitoring you is conspiring your murder, seeking to keep you silent about the fact that they're monitoring you. And this system is how they murder people, kidnap them, and set them up, while maintaining the illusion through that same entity that you have privacy. You do not. All right, this is P.O.C. It's currently 5:32 a.m.